Okay, class, welcome. Today we are going to continue from where we left off last week on color theory. We are going to do more practical works in this lesson, and I hope you will enjoy it. Do you remember our previous lesson on color theory? Like I asked earlier, we are going to get more practical working with colors. So let's get our materials ready to paint. The materials we will need for this practical lesson are paintbrush. Here are a few other materials that you will need. You will need your colors. It could be paint, it could be poster color, watercolor, crayon, color pencils. And then you will need your palette. You don't necessarily have to buy palette. You can get any surface, any disposable plate to work your colors on. Then you will need your sketch pad for this practical. Okay kids, let's watch a video on how colors are mixed. First off, you get your sketch pad and then you will sketch a circle and divide the circle into 6 parts, which represent the primary and secondary colors. We have in display the primary colors, which are red, yellow, and blue. First off, we're going to paint the color yellow in one section of the divisions in the circle of the color wheel. So here we go. Then when you're done, I forgot to mention, if you're using watercolor or poster color, make sure you have some water that you can wash your brush in. The next one is color red that we just painted. And then the third, which is the last, is the color blue. So these are the basic colors that we will need to mix every other color on the color wheel. So as you can see now, we have the primary colors represented on the color wheel. So what we are going to do next is to get secondary colors to fill in between the primary color spaces that we have left. So we're going to mix the color yellow to the color blue, or you can mix the color yellow to the color red, which will give you a different color, which is orange. So the yellow and red giving you orange is going to be applied in between the space of the color red and yellow. How far have you got? Have you been able to get to where we are now? Okay, so here is the color orange that we got from mixing the colors yellow and red. Now the next colors we are going to mix is the color yellow wash your brush thoroughly so that you don't stain the other colors with different colors. Then you add blue, the color blue, to the color yellow. So you see that we are mixing 2 primary colors to get a secondary color. So mixing yellow and blue, look, isn't it magical? You have green. So we are now going to apply this color in between the colors yellow and blue, because we mixed yellow and blue to get the color green. Okay, we have one last space to fill, which is mixing red and blue. Do you have this result? If you're using watercolor or poster color, have you been able to get to this point where we are? If you are using pencil color or crayon, you can do the same. All you need is to identify the secondary colors in your color pencils or crayon and just color it in the spaces. Now we are mixing the colors red and blue. And look, we have purple, which is another secondary color. Red and blue is giving us purple right now. Do you have this result? If you do, then congratulations. If you don't worry. You keep practicing and you get better at your game. Here we are. Isn't it beautiful? Let's see your result. You have the same result. Congratulations, everyone. Let's move on to the next class.